lads, give your heart and soul. Run lads, shoot lads, give us all a go. Run lads, shoot lads, you can do it yet. Come on Newport County, oh, bang it in the net.
Hello, welcome to Taff's Word. This one is about the Newport County Fans Player Fund, as titled, as you can see. You should be around right there right now. Yes, so Newport County Players Fund. So, what is the Newport County Players Fund? So, first of all, a group of supporters, I believe the names are Rob Sanders, John Phillips, Andrew Perry, Adrian Pope. I think there may be others involved as well. There's a lot of people pushing it at the moment. They've set this fund up as an opportunity for fans to donate collectively into a pot, and that pot will be offered to the manager directly for money to go towards players. Now, that pot is now over 10k. Over 10k. Yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal. I think it's been going for just under 2 weeks as well. And there's still plenty of people to reach. There's still plenty of people who can get involved. In the description to this video, there are links. There is a link to the GoFundMe page, and there's also bank details for you to bank transfer. I myself have set up a standing order of £20 a month to go into this, because this is an ongoing thing. This will be ongoing. This will be, you've ever got any money to spare, any willingness to make any sacrifice to put into this, whether it's a fiver, giving up a couple of cups of coffee, on your way to work a week. I mean, fiver, what's that? That's practically a pint these days, But if 1,000 people did that, that's £5,000 raised. We get over 4,000 in that ground, so technically that could be £20,000 raised. There's a wider circle of Newport County supporters. I'd like to think that there's, there's a reach of 80,000, over 80,000, as per the Twitter following for the club. So there's plenty of people out there from afar who can admire Newport County. There are plenty of people in exile who may want an opportunity to do something for the club, where they can't be here. They can't go into our club shop. They can't buy tickets for games. They can watch the games on on the iFollow. They can get their shirts shipped out. But what are they really doing to put into the club here in Newport? Well, this is their way of being able to do something that's going to go directly to our efforts on the pitch, which a lot of people want. That's what a lot of people want, is to see their money going directly onto the future of the way the football club operate on the pitch. Now, I know football is often a bit of a black hole, and we're owners of the football club as fans, as a supporters trust, and there's always a worry that you're going to put your money into the football club and it's going to fall into the usual football black hole. And and that's a shame that people are put off from doing that. This is an opportunity to know, that this is going directly onto the playing budget. So businesses can feel free, put in and advertise that you put in, you're supporting this, so the supporters of Newport County will support your business in turn. There's something in it for everybody, but the most important thing is the money gathered will help the football club on the pitch directly. So the link to the GoFundMe page is in the description. The bank account details are in the description. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, at the very least you can do something through the GoFundMe. If you're in the UK, you can set something up on the bank account. It's up to you on what your preference is. If you'd like to do something in cash, I'm sure somebody can help you with that, whether you get somebody to take the cash physically from you and they transfer it for you. So there's a way that you can all make a difference. And like I said, you just look at those numbers. I mean, if 4,000 fans manage to make a £5 a week sacrifice to put into this fund, £5 a week is not a lot of money. I know it might seem like a lot given the current climate. We are in a cost of living crisis, but that cost of living crisis is hitting everything, including the football club. So we've already got to make sacrifices as it is. What's another £5 worth of sacrifice for you to put, per week to put into this? And if 4,000 people did it, that's £20,000 per week. It's staggering, the potential in this fund. You know, if we really get it off the ground, we get a lot of people. That's why I'm making this video now, is to help it reach as many people as possible. And hopefully, you know, my appeal to you is ringing home, because it means a lot. This football club means an awful lot to me. It's a massive part of my life, and there's thousands of people out there who are the same. Whether it doesn't mean as much to you, but you feel that these people are worth a little piece of your money, and you want to see them happy, and you want to see a team in Newport progress, or whether you're an admirer from afar, you're a supporter of another club, but you've got a spare tenner lying around, and you think, well, I'll tell you what, I like this guy, or I like these fans, I'm going to offer them a tenner. You know, I mean, I wouldn't expect another League Two club supporter to put into our player fund, but, you know, you might be Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham, anyone like that, anyone from pretty much anywhere around the world. I mean, you got the access to make a difference, you know, for this football club. So give what you can, basically. I'm doing just that. Plenty of other fans are doing just that. Fans groups are putting large amounts of money in. This group, our own group, put £250 into that player fund as well. I mean, we don't earn an awful lot of money. We rely on what we make on this channel. We're looking for sponsorship. If anybody was willing to sponsor the channel for a season, there's a possibility we could put another chunk of money into that. You know, I have been speaking to a couple of people who may be interested, but if you run a business and you'd like to offer, we're looking at around about the £300 mark for a season, and every bit of content made by a creator, other than the atmosphere videos, you know, like the spontaneous goal celebration videos and things like that, because they are literally just taken and uploaded there and then, more or less. So it's a bit more difficult to do with that. But when I'm structuring a video like this, or when Kieran is doing it, or whether Ollie's doing it, or whether Jamie's doing it, or anyone else who's involved with the channel, you know, we will put a business clip up, you know, like a 10-second clip to advertise your business before every video we put out. You know, we got nearly 5,000 subscribers. You know, we've got Newport County fans who watch it who don't subscribe. You've got fans from around the world who watch it and don't subscribe. So you know, the reach is there. You know, it's worthwhile, and it will allow us to put a little bit more money into this. You know, so come on, let's really make the effort that we can, and let's fill that pot with money and give it to Graham, because Graham is the man to take us forward. I think a lot of people are in complete agreement with that. So let's give him all the support that we can. Thank you all very much in advance. And for those who've watched this video, that makes a difference to this channel anyway. You know, so thank you for that. Thank you for putting up with my shit for the last nearly 8 minutes. So yeah, thank you again. Thank you in advance if you are going to put anything in, or if you can't afford to put it in yourself, but you can share this video and you come across a couple of people who can, then you've made a difference yourself. Get this out there. Get people talking about this player fund, and let's see how quickly we can fill that money and see what difference we can make to the team this season, and if this player fund is going to be a regular fixture. Let's see. Thank you all again, and cheerio for now, and as always, up the county.